Gotta go to the back too.
What impact has the shooting the Hamas is taking credit for in Jerusalem had on efforts to extend the humanitarian pauses? And is the U.S. goal to turn these pauses into a more permanent ceasefire? Is that the overall trend line that the U.S. is going for?
I don't know and no. So I don't know. I don't think there's been. I don't think there's been any effect. Not that I've heard or seen effect on the deal, extending the deal by the violence in Jerusalem. I've seen nothing that indicates an effect on that. And again, we do not support a permanent ceasefire at this time. We do support the idea of humanitarian pauses, and we would love to see, as I said at the outset, we want to see this 7-day pause turn into 8, 9, 10, and beyond. But ultimately, that's going to take Israel and Hamas to agree to the parameters of extending that deal. But in the United States, they'll continue to find an advocate for extension.
And how is the alleged plot by Indian government official to assassinate somebody on U.S. soil, how has that affected U.S.-Indian relations, given that, the president recently hosted Modi for a state dinner, relations have been trying to improve, tighten those relations. What impact does that plot have?
I remind you, the state dinner happened before we knew about this.
Sure.
And I want to be careful here that I don't get ahead of the Department of Justice and talk about an ongoing investigation. I would just say two things. India remains a strategic partner, and we're going to continue to work to improve and strengthen that strategic partnership with India. At the same time, we take this very seriously. These allegations and this investigation, take it very seriously. And we're glad to see that the Indians are too, by announcing their own efforts to investigate this. And we've been clear that we want to see anybody that's responsible for these alleged crimes to be held properly accountable.